If you don't make six figures, do you secretly feel like getting rich just isn't in the cards for you? Because if that thought has ever crossed your mind, stop what you're doing because this video will save you years of financial frustration. Today, I'm breaking down how normal people like you and I are quietly building 6 and 7 figure net worths on median incomes. No hype, no lottery thinking, just a playbook that actually works in real life. One quick announcement before we start. I will be talking about a free giveaway later in this video, so make sure to stick around till the end to hear all about it. And if your goal is to start your path towards financial freedom in 2026, do me a favor for the YouTube algorithm and hit the like and subscribe buttons to get updated when I launch my giveaway. It will help you stay tuned, and it tells the algorithm to show this to more people who need it. Now let's walk through how you can start building your rich life, even faster than those with higher incomes. Point number 1. The six-figure salary myth. You've probably heard this 1,000 times. You need a six-figure salary to build real wealth. Sounds logical, but it's wrong. Some of the most financially secure households in America earn right around the median income range, roughly $75,000 to low $80,000 going into 2026. Here's the uncomfortable truth most gurus won't say out loud. Income helps, but behavior decides everything. I've seen plenty of people earning $200,000 and above, but they live paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, people earning $70,000 are quietly building wealth year after year and buying an investment property to build long-term wealth. The difference isn't luck. It's not inheritance. It's not secret investments. It is a system, and once you understand the system, your income matters a lot less than you think. Point number 2, why median earners have an advantage. Again, the median annual household income going into 2026 is between $75,000 to $80,000. Here's something most people miss. Median earners actually have a huge advantage in 2026. Why? First, wage growth is finally outpacing inflation again. That means raises actually mean something. Second, housing markets in many areas are cooling or stabilizing. Less frenzy, more options. But the biggest advantage, median earners are forced to be intentional. When you don't have unlimited income like those making over $400,000 per year, you are forced to track spending, avoid reckless upgrades, and think long-term earlier. That mindset compounds just like money does. And if you invest just 15% of your income consistently, starting in your 20s or 30s, you can absolutely outperform high earners who spend everything they make. Wealth isn't built by extremes. It's built by repeatable habits through time. Point number 3, building the foundation. Before investing, before side hustles, before anything flashy that some of these other online influences spew at you, you need a strong foundation. Think of this like pouring concrete before building a house. Without a strong foundation, the house can easily stumble and fall under the slightest pressures. So here are the top 3 tips to build your financial foundation on, so you are ready in case the unexpected happens. Rule number 1, the 50-30-20 framework, adjusted for reality. The 50-30-20 rule is a classic rule that balances out needs, wants, and savings and investments. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% saving and investing. I know, I mentioned that the 50-30-20 rule needs to be highly flexible in a previous video. In truth, this rule can be adjusted based on where you live and the income you make. Watch this video here to better understand what I mean. The reality is that the goal isn't to perfectly fit within the 50-30-20 constraints, but rather to a sustainable budgeting plan based on your personal finance needs, how much you make, and how much it costs you to live a reasonable life. Rule number 2, have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is like your financial oxygen. Your emergency fund isn't about returns or getting rich. It's about not panicking and having some room for error if things don't go to plan. And this happens all the time. Start with something small like $1,000. Then build toward 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. Put it in a high-yield savings account. Automate it. Forget it exists. Ultimately, be intentional about making sure you have some wiggle room. No one has a crystal ball. Rule number 3, kill high-interest debt aggressively. This may be by far one of the most important rules to stick religiously to. Credit card interest at 20 to 25% is a wealth destroyer. It's asking someone to run a marathon while tying a ball and chain to their ankles. No one, whether high or low salary, can get rich while holding on to a massive amount of high interest debt. I suggest to immediately make minimum payments on everything else first, while aggressively attacking the highest interest balance so you can start building a strong foundation to becoming rich. Every balance you eliminate increases your future investing power significantly. Quick pause to mention the free giveaway. Remember the giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of the video? I will be giving away free comprehensive finance trackers to all of my subscribers soon, so if this is already providing more value than what school has ever taught you, smash the like and subscribe buttons to know immediately how to get it when it is launched. Your likes also help boost the YouTube algorithm for me, and I am trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Every bit helps. As a former Wall Street trained investor and self-made millionaire by age 30, I want to help more people achieve their rich life. This channel is for people who want wealth without pretending to be someone they're not. Alright, now let's talk about where wealth actually accelerates. Point number 4, tax-advantaged accounts. Tax-advantaged accounts are a hidden wealth booster. If your employer offers a 401k match, which means that for every dollar you put in, they also put a dollar in for you, you should absolutely participate and max this out. That match is free money, and who doesn't like free money? Even contributing 3 to 5% of your income can instantly give you a guaranteed return that gets you more than most investments can ever get you. Then comes one of the most underrated tools for normal earners, which is the Roth IRA. It's powerful because you pay taxes today and then your money grows tax-free, which means that when you withdraw that money, you collect it tax-free. Compare this to a regular investing account where you pay capital gains of about 20%. With a Roth IRA, there are guessing games on what future tax rates are going to be. In other words, you gain more control of your future wealth. For median earners, whose income will likely rise through time, this is often a very smart long-term move. Rule of thumb, aim to invest 15 to 20% of your gross income, including employer matches. But remember, you don't have to max everything today, since not everyone here is ready to invest this much right away. You just have to start. Point number 5. Simple investing that actually works. This is where you put some of your cash into regular investing accounts. It is very important to note that you do not need stock picking, market timing, and complicated strategies. In fact, not a single person can outperform the market consistently through time by picking individual stocks at the perfect times. Consistently invest in things like low-cost index funds and let them do the heavy lifting. They give you diversification, low fees, and long-term growth aligned with the economy. This is compared to financial advisors that charge a 1% fee. A 1% in extra fees over 30 years can erase hundreds of thousands of dollars in wealth for you. This is just pure math, not complicated. Stay invested, rebalance occasionally if needed, and ignore the noise. You will consistently beat the individuals on Reddit's Wall Street Bets forum without sounding like a fool. Point number 6, multiple income streams. Ever wonder what others do after work in their evenings or on their free time? Some put some extra time and effort into another income stream, and this is where median earners often accelerate faster, not by working nonstop, but by being strategic. The side hustles that work best fit your schedule, use skills you already have, and don't require burnout. These side hustles often tap into interests that you already have, so some find it more fun. Even an extra $500 a month, invested instead of spent, can shave years off your timeline and help you reach your financial goals faster. This goal isn't hustle culture. It's optionality that some choose to tap into because they have the time. If you find yourself watching hours of Netflix every week, a new side hustle could help you eliminate this subscription while generating a side income through time. Watch this video here on AI-based side hustles that could generate you an additional $1,000 per month. Point number 7, living below your means without hating life. I'm not asking everyone to just cut expenses and live a boring life forever, but defining what you actually want as opposed to need is important to becoming rich. Wealth isn't built by misery, it's built by intentional alignment. Avoid stretching housing and transportation costs to the max because these matter most. Skip the upgrade because you can trap. The point is, lifestyle inflation is silent and deadly. Instead of spending more because you got a raise, now redirect raises toward investments first. Then enjoy what's left guilt-free. That's how you enjoy life and build wealth at the same time. Point number 8, the millionaire mindset for normal people. Most self-made millionaires earned average incomes, saved consistently, stayed invested through downturns, and didn't compare lifestyles. They defined what they needed to become rich for the lifestyle they wanted. They focused on process, not flexing to people that didn't care. Wealth isn't loud. Millionaires have a mindset that is quiet and patient. Point number 9. What rich actually means. This is personal to you. Being rich does not mean private jets. For most people, it means to simply be free from financial burdens, like no money stress, freedom of choice, and control of their time. A net worth of $1 to $2 million, paired with reasonable spending, can deliver that life. And it's absolutely achievable on a median income. Summary. Here's the bottom line. You don't need a six-figure salary to build wealth in 2026. You need a plan, discipline, and time. That's it. Any median income earner can achieve this, and you should absolutely start now. And if you want more practical, personal finance like this, subscribe and watch the next video on your screen. And remember, while your income might be normal, your future doesn't have to be. If this video helped shift how you see money, leave a comment and tell me your biggest financial goal for 2026. Again, please hit that subscribe button and stay tuned as I will be releasing free finance trackers for all my subscribers soon. This will help you stay intentional about building your rich life. You won't want to miss it.